G'day and welcome everybody to Allure Fishing Oz. My name is Scott Maz and I'm coming to you from the beautiful south coast of New South Wales at Turos Head. A couple of little things just about me before we launch the channel and just to let everybody know what it is that's happening and what's going on. I've been a teacher and a fishing guide, taught my first class to fish, I reckon probably 25 years ago, and I've been guiding down this way for about 6 years. Unfortunately, with the recent events with fires and obviously this social isolation with coronavirus, business has become, just say, a little stunted. Not many customers. So unfortunately, we've had to rely on a government grant, and I have to say a great thank you to the New South Wales government and the federal government for putting these grants together. That would support us in moving our business over from that face-to-face running fishing classes, doing dinner shows and doing guiding on the water to an online channel. So what we're going to do hopefully is take you through some of the more mundane things and the simple little 1% things that'll increase your catch rates and take you from being one of those anglers that, you know, the 90% that catch about 10% of the fish, and move you into that group where there's like 10% of the anglers catch about 90% of the fish. We're going to try and increase your catch rates, make your fishing a lot more fun and more effective. Hopefully I'm going to be able to teach you some techniques to get the kids out fishing, get them out enjoying the environment and making sure they catch fish sustainably, you know, make them so they help them so they can catch fish that aren't necessarily hooked in the mouth, those sorts of things. With a bit of luck, might be a little bit entertaining, I would hope. We're going to help you solve some problems. We're going to help you identify the things that might be just, you know, falling down in your technique a little bit. A lot of people don't realise that fishing is a lot like golf. You know, you can have the best set of clubs in the world, but unless you know how to swing them properly and use the right club at the right time, it's not always going to work for you. You can look at somebody who's got the best set of clubs or the best set of fishing rods, and you can wonder why that person will catch fish and this person won't. So hopefully we can take care of solving some of those little problems and get the most out of your gear. We're also hoping to be able to show you some of the best of the estuaries and the estuary systems that we've got down here on the far south coast, and so you can take a lot of the techniques and the science behind what we do here and move it to your location if you're not down this way or you can't access this beautiful area. So we're going to bring you some pieces on Bateman's Bay, Maruya, Narooma, Turos, and a few of the little estuaries and creek systems that surround the area. With a bit of luck, once this thing starts to lift, we'll sneak back out into my other love, which is chasing trout in the streams and the dams in the alpine country, and we may even be able to go and access a few of my mates who are big time cod fishermen and get some experience and some knowledge over there chasing those sorts of things. I'm going to introduce you to the little rig that I fish out of. I fish out of a Polycraft, a little tough tender at the moment. Hopefully I'm going to upgrade that to one of the little toughies. Show you what I've done to modify that to make it one of the most effective fish catching things I've ever used. I moved into kayaks about 20 years ago. Was fishing with a kayak with a little sounder on it about 18 years ago, and people thought I was an idiot. I've now progressed to the point where I'm fishing predominantly out of a little plastic boat and can access some really tight little waterways without having all the hassle of having to pedal or paddle and do all those sorts of things. To be honest, the old arthritis in the knees gets a bit much, and fishing out of a little boat like this is just, you know, it's absolutely fantastic. So I'll show you some of the things I've done to make that a far more effective fishing weapon. The other thing I'm going to do is say to you guys, listen, I'm going to leave all the comments open below in all of my videos. Please feel free to comment, ask me if there's something you want to touch on, ask me if there's questions you've got. There's things that I'll make sure I cover in the videos for you. Hopefully we'll be able to address a lot of those things that are annoying you or issues you've had. I can't tell you the number of times I've had clients come in and go, oh, you know, my mate's been using this, it catches fish all the time and they're not working. They're rubbish. You know, I've tried soft plastic fishing, but it doesn't work. I've tried using those hard bodies and I can't catch any fish on them. So if there's anything like that you want addressed, please make sure you put it in the comments below. If you get a chance, flick on the subscribe button if you feel it might be worth it, and stay tuned and I'll bring you what I can when I can. So thanks for your time, guys. Sit back and I hope you can enjoy the series.